Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. Today we got Chicken Little, explained by a black man.
You better not throw it.
Ballin'.
You are so trifling. I get it.
Have you ever watched Chicken Little?
Yeah, I have watched Chicken Little.
It's been a minute since I watched it.
It's been a long time, but I don't watch it.
I know for a fact I've watched it like once or twice, but beyond that, I can't. It's gonna be low-key like a refresher for me though. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
Same here, because it's been years. Long time, child.
A long time. Look at that. Hey man, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
And let's hop into it, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. It's time for some more peek. So the movie starts off, and we got little bro ringing the bell up here. Man's hitting that Paul Revere. The British are coming! And all the citizens started panicking, running through the city like a bunch of crash outs. They even got the Indiana Jones Rolling Stone scene going on somehow. But my guy right here had enough. He had to see what was up. What is it, Chicken Little? And like you heard, this is our guy, the MC, Chicken Little. Bro came down them stairs talking about the sky was falling. Look at his dad. Mans knew it was up for their reputation. Chicken Little down here flagging out trying to find the missing piece of sky. Then once that acorn fell down and gave him CTE, I was like, yeah, you're cooked. So his dad gives everyone the explanation that his son was kept up yet again, and it was just an acorn, not the sky. But that didn't stop the grimy tabloids from taking this straight out of proportion, putting them mics to his noggin. But man's really feeling them CTE side effects.
And even
What did he say?
And his dad just over here shaking his head. And no cap, I just noticed this little goofy got teeth. Never noticed this when I was 5 years old. Learn something new every day. Fast forward 1 year later, and they done made a movie out of bro's ale. He can't even hold that mug in peace. So Chicken Little and his pops have this awkward convo about why their whole lineage was whole when bro was born, and told him he just has no redeeming qualities, so he should just lay low and stop being a doodle bob. And what is bro doing here? This must be one of them New York City crackheads. But the dad drops a guy off at the bus stop, and bro is determined to.
Boy, you need a tune-up with that car. You see how jerk that car jerk?
New York City crackheads. But the dad drops a guy off at the bus.
It needs some.
I know what they think. That thing needs some milk. I know what's
and bro
wrong
is
with it.
determined to have a good day, but to no avail. As soon as this bus pulled up, man's got trampled by his classmates and missed the bus. Now we get this cool bus chasing scene from Lil Bro. And low key, this fool is moving. He in the wind for real. And he is so small that even the most out of pocket things can be a help or a nuisance to bro. Like look how he uses this flower to climb up the pole, but then immediately got hold by this hubba bubba. Right before getting turned to roadkill, he took out a sucker to slingshot off the gum, but lost his shorts in the process. So he finally makes it to school and then pops the spanner to get inside, hitting the clip for him in front of the cheerleaders. Now that he inside, he has to figure out the whole short situation and ends up making some shorts out of his homework. But if this fool ain't the epitome of getting hold, Manston got stuck in this locker. Roll call. Foxy Loxy? Here. Goose Girl. Queso? I'm here, sir. While calling out the class roster, bro gets to Chicken Little and he is nowhere to be seen. But the teacher could care less and get straight to teaching. And what is this lesson?
See, that'd be lame ass teachers,
right?
bro. Not here. Ain't no anyone has heard of him? Not heard of him, but heard from him.
I was like, what?
Has anyone heard from him? Is he here? Did y'all see him out in the hallways? It ain't never none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not here? No problem. Unless he go to class. So today, like, sit down.
Something wrong.
Too ready to teach. Just for the kids not to learn a damn thing.
Oh, dang.
And fail their standardized test.
These fools finna be spitting fluent Billy Goat after this. So it's next period, and our boy made it just in time for the dodgeball game. Meanwhile, his friends over here getting jiggy in this game. Look at Fish. So while dodging, Chicken Little gives Abby the rundown on what happened this morning. He basically told her how his dad just told him to just disappear, and now he's thinking he needs to get his reputation back somehow. But bro can't go a single period without getting hold. He tries to defend Abby because Foxy Loxy straight beamed her jaw into another dimension with this ball. Got me like, ooh, that's gonna hurt. But she got them henchmen and jump. So Goose Girl gave our guy the Buford treatment, and he ends up pulling the fire alarm on accident.
Dang.
So bro gets sent to the principal's office, who is in this mug chewing this fool's dad out. Dang it, Little! If you can't get that little nigga in check. On the ride back, bro puts his plan into action. He musters up the courage to tell his pops he's just gonna join the baseball team. Got man's dad in shambles. Cause only thing is,
oh boy, like this. Oh, he gonna get his ass hurt.
he's just gonna join the baseball team. Got man's dad in shambles. Cause only thing is, he used to be that guy in baseball back in the day. So he doesn't really want this no talent son to ruin the family name any further. Finally, they get home and we get this sad scene of Chicken
dad
Little
ain't
and his
shit.
dad seemingly getting farther and farther apart. And we also see that his mom is dead, but they don't even say why. She must have tried to cross the road, but it's the next day and also
Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the? She could complete the sentence.
time for baseball season. So our guy joins the team and is a certified bench warmer. And what's up with Shorty? She's been hating on him since the beginning of the movie. Hating on little girl. What did bro do to deserve this treatment? But bro goes through this baseball training arc and it's finally time for him to get his big break. Cause the LeBron James of kids baseball, Foxy Loxy, has brought them to the championship game. And their team is down a run to the rival school. But guess who's up to bat? Yep, our boy Chicken Little. The whole city is tarnished too. Cause they know they finna lose now. And look at bro dad. Cause if you don't stand up for your son, that's literally all he wants is your approval. That junk crazy how bad the parents be in these peak movies from back then. But bro is ecstatic and walks up with his bat. Everybody telling him not to swing and just take the walk. But in true Chicken Little fashion, mans has different plans. He swung at them mugs, of course, getting 2 quick outs. Now the outfielders ain't even worried about bro. They over here hitting side quests and jump. So Chicken Little locks in for the last pitch. He picks up the bat and cracks that mug. Hit that junk so far he flew back. Fool better get his weight up. So everybody tells him to skedaddle and dude starts going the wrong way. Like how that worked, but eventually figures it out. And while the outfielders are crashing out, he rounds third base on a tie game. So they picked the Buffalo up and threw him at home base to stop Chicken Little. Everybody in shambles. But the umpire ended up cleaning the dust and bro was actually safe. So now he's the talk of the town and he ends up clearing his tarnished name. We get to the chicken shack and him and his dad still celebrating this endangered W. They trying to cherish this moment because it might not ever happen again. Ever. And here's where it gets interesting. While bro is over here thanking the sky, or whatever he doing, he looks and sees that one of the stars is getting closer. So after a quick relook, the sky ended up smacking him dead across his noggin. He gets up and flips the sky piece over. And he can't believe his freaking little brain. So he screams and his dad runs back up to see what happened. But bro hit that play stupid no jutsu.
Who we talking about?
And his dad just laughed it off and went back downstairs. So he flips the cover over to try and inspect the sky piece, but it vanished somehow. And he ends up tripping over it and figures out that it's some kind of panel that can mimic whatever is laid upon. Bro is so flabbergasted he craps his feathers. So he runs off and we see that his friends having a blast doing this karaoke. But he hits their line and tells them to pull up. They get there and he drops the details, but Fish ends up touching the button and the sky piece starts floating in the air. It then flies off with Fish, who willingly hopped on that dang thing and snatches him up. So they follow Fish's glow stick all the way to the baseball stadium, but it starts spinning and a whole bunch of weird junk starts happening. Through all this, an alien spaceship reveals itself, and as a kid, my mind is completely smooth at this point. Cause what the freak is this? The table turned stupid quick. So these little old Doc Ock machines comes out the ship and just dipped off so conveniently, right? But the group ends up creeping onto the ship to save Fish. And what kind of diddler experiments they got going on in this mug? Chicken Little ends up walking past this hairy candy corn looking thing, and an eye suddenly pops out this mug. So he runs off, and the little joker jumped down and started following him. And back with the group, Queso over here flagging out. Somebody slide my guy a burger. But they calm him down and keep making that stroke through the ship. While they over here having a kumbaya, Pig wanders off and finds out that these aliens are going one by one through the galaxy, taking them over, it seems like. And Earth is up next on that hit list. So they run off in a panic, and what do we know? The aliens pull back up. They see that their little hairy candy corn is missing and start pressing Chicken Little in them. But they get to the exit, and this Barney built nigga done got stuck in the exit door.
Why your fat ass will be the first one to want to jump down?
Or
No, you gonna plug the hole.
okay.
But they get to the exit, and this Barney built nigga
Man, y'all better turn that pig into bacon and fry that shit.
got stuck in the exit door. He finally gets through, and now they make a run for it straight into this cornfield. And the little hairy candy corn was still just a following. The aliens come down to search and start putting the choppers to the crops, trying to get them. They make it out and run to the school to ring the alarm bell, but the door is locked. Our guy Chicken Little is on timing though.
I need a soda.
But Queso over here trying to smooth out this wrinkly old dollar. After that last L, he flagged out on the machine, and the soda pops out in the clutch. And Chicken Little got all the way to the bell and started marinating in that generational hate from a year ago. He does not want to ring this bell, and I don't blame him. Going back to a life of doodle bobbery would be so tough, I can't lie. But he rings the bell to save his friends. In doing so, we see these aliens do not like the sound. But after waking up the city, these fools done turn into a mob. And Chicken Little takes them to chase the aliens. And he knows it's grits for them if they don't make it in time. They get there, and these goofers need to get some pep in they step. They over here hoeing my guy. And right here, I'm just like, bro can't catch a break. The city folks stopped to admire this penny and wasting all these precious seconds where they could literally be watching aliens take off into the sky. But right as they get there, the ship turns invisible and flies off. Now he's back in the dump. Ho once again. But at least he got his friends to back him up, taking their L's too. Chicken Little pleaded with his dad to believe him, and he just cast him aside for the second time in this movie.
Lame ass father. There's so many dads like that. Can't never have your damn son back. But you want to be back out here breaking backs. Or cracking backs. You want to catch my drift.
And listen to this Hall of Fame instigator.
Mr. Cluck, don't take it so hard.
Nigga, what?
But on the stroll back, the little hairy candy corn sees Chicken Little and follows him home. And now it's the next morning, and bro's dad is in the kitchen calming down the citizens, sending literal death threats at our guy. Like, bro, he's still a kid. While sobbing in the back like a female dog, his friend shows up to console bro. But right as they leave, the hairy candy corn shows up and reveals itself to him. And somehow Fish just speaks fluent alien. It tells them that those aliens trying to grease them last night was his parents, and they dipped off without him when Chicken Little rang that bell. But now the mission is to get little bro back to his parents. But the sky started cracking out of nowhere, and the citizens looking up like, oh, it's up for us. That little chicken was right. The aliens came down and invading, and the little hairy candy corn went to chase them. So Chicken Little runs after him, but got snatched up by his pops because they trying to get gone out of here. But he explains that this is actually a rescue mission, and the aliens just trying to save their kid. And the dad looking like, man, forget it. You just think I'm capping. So bro runs off, and these aliens are wreaking havoc. They done started dropping down and erasing niggas. But Chicken Little ends up saving the hairy candy corn and pops into the theater emoting. But I can't admit, that mug was a clean save, my boy. But dude took this time to snap on his dad and tell him how he truly felt. Look at him, over here fumbling and bumbling on his words. Goofy can't even speak. But they make up finally, and Chicken Little reveals little hairy candy corn, who he done named Kirby. Now that the dad is listening to him, he initiates the plan. And who Chicken Little feeling like? Man's grew a pair and claimed his shawty, kissing her in that ugly mouth. I wonder what those genes would produce. She got that kiss and started tweaking. We get outside, and the aliens spot them with Kirby and started pressing them. But Lil Bro tells them they need to get to his parents' ship at the top of the town hall. And that's all fun and games, at least until you got a Thanos snapping alien on your bumper. But they go through with it anyways, for the plot, right? Shoot, they end up even taking these 3 goofies out chasing them. And I must say, for these to be some highly intelligent aliens, far beyond these literal barn animals technology, these fools really selling the bag. But now they're riding on the fire truck with the friends, and Queso was whipping that mug. Bro is locked in and got Chicken Little inside. They get up to the top, and only Chicken Little and Kirby can fit through to get up there. So his dad hyped him up, and bro turned into a ninja. And what is up with this fool's body being so sticky? Anyways, the ship opens up and the aliens started pressing. But Pop saved the day, defending his son to the max, dropping haymakers to all of them. Then they get vaporized. Well, not really. They get sent into this void, and we see Kirby's parents reclaim him. And Lil Bro is a real one and defends Chicken Little and his world, saving them from utter destruction. So they end up bringing everyone and everything back and apologize for their sudden crash out. Then we find out that these little hairy candy corn people were only stopping by Earth to get acorns in the first place. So the citizens realize Chicken Little has been telling the truth the whole time, and even make another hit movie about Chicken Little. Got my guy looking yoked up out here, and it's a straight banger. All the town folks watching. Our boy got his girl, got the fame, made friends with some alien, and even got his own movie twice. This is a certified banger. Hey, JMF, thanks for the support. We moving. 100K ski. Like, comment, subscribe, and go on by them heads. Dear Lord, the JMF come.
Yo, that was sub though.
That was a nice little refresh.
You got the biddies.
You got the what?
Got the biddy with it. The biddies with the
Something's wrong.
Hey man, y'all spell what's up in the comments, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts
Please
in the
do.
comment section down below for us. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Peace.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar.